All of the music that you hear under my voice and all the music that you hear on the videos on this channel are original compositions of mine. If you'd like to support this channel, there will be a link in the description box telling you where you can go to download this music or listen to it. Thank you very much. Khalid Kareem is 6'4", 265. He's a D-end, plays 5 tech out of Notre Dame. He's been there 4 years. They do move him around. He'll play out wide on pass rush downs a lot, come off the edge, wide of the 5 tech. They move him into 3 tech. They stunt him around inside. They move him to both sides. He's a versatile lineman, physical lineman. I think that he has more aptitude, perhaps even right now, as a pass rusher than anybody on the Ravens D-line. That comes to mind as I sit here. I'm excited to see more from him. I'm not particularly fond of predicting rounds, but I don't see him making it too far out of the second round. Somewhere in the early third, perhaps late 2, someone's going to pick him up. And I think there's a chance he's a highly productive player, let's say, for the Ravens within a year. Get him hanging around Pernell McPhee and even Chris Wormley, who knows how to play the position. And this guy's got some really, really special characteristics. So looking forward to seeing more from him. One of the things you see clearly, and we'll make this point throughout the video, is the great length that Kareem's got in terms of his arms. And it makes it really difficult for a tackle with this sort of length to get his arms anywhere near Kareem. He also strings moves together. You watch, as soon as he does that, his outside arm comes around in this sort of tomahawk club, and then just violently gets the outside arm of the tackle off. You can see that stab here, that initial stab, has some force behind it, has some pop to it. You see it cave in the tackle, push him back, knock him off balance, and immediately that right arm tomahawks around, dips his shoulder, and tries to get the ball dislodged from the quarterback. Isn't able to do that, but he makes a nice play and gets the quarterback down. Watch it. I'm impressed at how he uses his length and how he strings moves together. Watch this ball get off here. Look how far he is across the line of scrimmage here, and how quickly he gets off the ball. I like how he strings these moves together. Watch his right arm grab the outside wrist and then yank down while he's stabbing with the left arm. Again, that great length keeps the tackle from really getting hands on him, and then he's able to kind of jerk this guy past him. Great ball get off, nice stringing of together of moves. Look at that. Watch him yank that guy's wrist down and pull the tackle past the pocket. Watch it again. Up against Georgia, 3rd and 9. This is him at 5 tech, left tackle side again. And what you see is him stringing together moves. There's that go-to stab with the inside arm and swat club with the outside against the tackle's outside arm. You can see the outside arm swinging because he's clubbed it away. You can see a good ball get off, and then once he gets that arm off of him, you see him kind of dip and shoulder the tackle all the way back. Ball comes out quickly, but another good pressure and another evidence of this guy knowing how to get after the quarterback. Here he is at 3 tech. You're going to see, again, a really, really nice ball get off. There's the center, and then there's Kareem, and then there's everybody else. And that's just too much coupled with this length for this guard. You can see the guard hasn't even got his arms up, hands into his chest, clearly winning the leverage here. And he absolutely forklifts this guy, drives him back to the quarterback. Watch the rip to free himself here. Look how he's controlling the guard. Again, because of that great ball get off and strength here. And as the guard makes an effort to reset, watch him rip, flush the quarterback. Watch it again. Watch how he uses these long arms, not just to create separation, but leverage. How he gets underneath and inside this tackle, coming off the right tackle side this time. The tackle's unable to stay square. Watch him work outside initially and set this tackle up. Bam, gets underneath his inside arm, and you see those hands have quite the jolt to them or in them, and then he's going to cut inside, get picked up by this guard here, and pressure the quarterback. Watch it again. Nice ball get off. 4th and 7. This is Kareem here. Another example of good getting off the line quickly. Also knowing how to use his hand. You see how he engages there. His left hand with the tackle's inside arm. Watch how he grabs him by the wrist. Yanks him down until he's around him. Swats with the right arm, grabs the wrist of the inside arm of the tackle and yanks him around, bends, and then flushes the quarterback. Watch it again. Let's check out a few plays versus the run. This is him at 5 tech, and notice 2 occasions where he'll get upright off the ball. In this particular instance, he gets driven back, loses leverage, and gets driven back off the ball by a tight end. Watch it again, straight up at the line of scrimmage. Makes a nice play on the edge here. He's the 5 tech, and you can see he's the contained guy. You can see everybody else flowing to that side. And there's a lot to process here. You see him kind of shuffle inside so as to secure this C gap. He's watching this end around. He's watching this give. He's watching this sniffer who's coming across the formation. And he reads this handoff here, makes a determination not to wrong arm this block or take it on head on, but he gets out in front of it. Nice read of the play with a lot to process there. Gets out on the edge, forces the cutback, and makes the tackle. Watch it again. Yeah, if that play gets outside, there's not a lot to cut it back. This play goes away from Kareem, but it's noteworthy to me what happens at the line of scrimmage there. You see him on the strong side right here off of right tackle. The tackle gets into him. Just a basic drive block off the ball. Good helmet placement by the tackle. Hands inside, everything you want to do. But you see him able to hold up at the point there. Give not much ground at all, and then shed. Watch it again. Against this 3-receiver set to the field with the running back offset to the boundary. Watch how quickly Kareem gets out, controls this tackle, and sets the edge. Makes sure that the running back cannot get outside. Good ball get off, gets under him. Yeah, controls him, moves him into the path of the back. Watch it again. The tackle's going to hinge here just to keep him from chasing this down backside. But I just want us to see that vicious rip that he has to shed this tackle. Here's one of 2 examples I saw on tape of him giving up contain on the outside, getting sucked in by the blocking scheme, and really just giving up his responsibility out there, not able to make a play on the edge there, but at the same time not setting the edge and forcing the back to cut in.